Okay, so a bunch of people made this particular tier list on my Discord. I didn't even know about this. So big shout out to whoever that made this. Shadow Eagle, Lan, Nam, Sleepy. I didn't do anything by the way. My name shouldn't be here. Agil and PvP. Okay. Everybody's icon. Okay, anyways, what are we looking for again? Guide for Brown Dust 2. From early, late game, and tier list on costume and units. Okay, how do I use this? DPS. Okay, let's have a look. DPS. Ooh, wow. DPS. Early to mid game units. Okay, so we got Wiggle at tier 0. Makes sense, I do agree. So this girl, I'm not familiar with her actually. Let me try and bring up the collection. Costume. I know she's a 5-star. Can you recruit her for free later on? Oh, okay, I can see why. This range is insane. Attack 5 times, deals physical damage. Because she is probably the only physical damage dealer that has this tile range. Leatrice is on pool only. I think she's the only physical damage dealer. Like Celia is a magical, right? There's skip and 3x3 tile range, which is 9 tiles. So this is insane because Arenas exists, remember? Arenas can buff her like crazy. So you can see how much damage she can do. Alec is here, but I do think that Alex needs that investment. Justia. We have Lethal. This is Raw with this is the other costume, right? Justia again here. Cry. Is this Anastasia's second costume? Her DOT hurt. DOT just feels really strong in this game, right? Is she that strong? Increase crit damage by 100% for 1 turn, attacks 5 times. Each attack deals 10 physical damage. Okay, crit damage increase is kinda cool, but if you don't have the crit rate to back it up, can it hit different target though? Attacks 5 times. Or does it only hit the same target? If you can hit different target, cool. If you can only hit the same target, let's say that 5 times, let's say you hit the 2 times the same target dies, it doesn't go to the next target, then it's a little bit of a waste. But I can still see why if you're looking for single target damage, it can do a lot of damage for sure. Like for dealing with bosses etc. So tier 0.5, I don't know why there's an in between, but okay. Ice and Natasha full crit. If I miss the crit, just reset the battle. Yeah, that's fair. This is going to be Alec, the other costume. Ro is right here. Grey, Layla, Shirazad, Justia, I forgot her name, Eclipse. This is Lethal's other costume. Alright. This is apparently in tier 0.5. Why is this Alec at tier 0 but that one at 0.5? What justifies it, right? I guess this range is harder to achieve in most cases. I can see why. Attacks 3 times as well. 23, 50%. Yeah, damage is also way less. Okay, tier 1. So again, this is going to be Shera in the other one. This is Justia's pullable, the only unique that you had to pull for the standard banner. Ilenia is right here. Olstein, Celia's, both Celia are here. Same is that low, eh? Oh wait, this is a damage Same. Rafina tier 2. Are we sure about this? I don't think Rafina is that bad. Plus she's a skip tile. Jaden, we have Alice, we have Andrew, we have Emma. Rafina is a bit blurred because she is also a damage dealer. She's also a tank. She can actually tank as well as Carlson. Increase attack by 200% for 6 turns. She's 5 SP for sure, but she can remove barrier effect on target. Are we just looking at the damage? I don't know how much Rafina is at max as well. So I'm comparing at level 1 because I can only see at level 1. Are they really on the same tier? I would place Rafina higher though, personally, based on my experience of using her. I do use her a lot. Like I don't know if anybody actually use Rafina as much. I use Rafina almost everywhere. So that's all I can say. I haven't had experience with Emma yet. All she does is she improve herself, right? She improve her damage. Rafina is harder to max compared to Emma. Yeah, but why is that a thing though? This is a DPS tier list, right? Tank. Purely tanking. I believe that's Leckley's other costume. Tier 0.5. We have Seer. Seer neck in neck with Leckley's? I think Seer is quite bad actually. Leckley's can be annoying in PvP actually. She does quite She stalls, and it's quite crazy that she can stall you because of the taunt. Jaden, Row, and we have early to mid game units Carlson. Where's Beatrice? Beatrice is right here. Early to mid game units. They are so early to mid game that they are not worth putting in the tier list. Yeah, evasion definitely is going to be an issue because you get destroyed by Wiggle. So this for I would include this guy as well though. Personally, I think he deserves to be in the tank category as well. Lugo, right? Sorry, Fred. I think he tanks pretty well, actually. I did use him today. Surprisingly, he can be as tanky as Carlson. But of course, I do have him maxed. There's something to consider as well. But I guess you're placing him under category of batteries. I mean, yeah. Supporters, Arines, Helena, T1, we have Julie. So these two are healers. Why would Arines not be next to her though? I feel like Arines should be same tier with her. Arines is the only character in the game right now that gives crit rate, right? I think that crit rate 30% is just invaluable. It's super invaluable right now. And right now she's the only one as well. I don't think it's fair to put her same tier as Helena, considering how problem with Arines is she mostly buff attack only, so kinda useless if you're gonna run a mage team. Yeah, that's true. But you still get crit rate as a mage team. You see? Like Celia still benefits from the crit rate. You don't get... She's the only character that can give crit rate right now. And crit rate is quite hard to get unless you already have whale gears and plenty of UR. Same doesn't give crit rate, right? Debuffer. Ooh. Celia. Lucrezia, Cry, okay. I can agree with that. Why is Same not here though? Oh, she is here. Okay, my bad. I didn't see her. I thought I didn't see her earlier. She's right here. Celia. I guess mage team are less reliant. There's probably more teams that can debuff, decrease defense, I think. Rafina decrease attack, right? Attack percent. I think debuffer is fine, right? I wouldn't focus too much on debuffing in this game. But wouldn't you include DOT as debuff as well? I don't know. I feel like DOT can be a debuff. I guess Richnet is the unique one. She doesn't really do much outside of focus fire. I mean, I would consider DOT as debuff because of this girl that can remove DOT, right? Lizian. Like, she literally has a specific use to remove target's DOT effect. She's like the only character that does that. But I guess you can sort of cleanse in a different way as well. But that's just one area. That will add too much complexity though. I can see why that's a problem. Olsen is a good battery here. I don't know what Olsen do at +5 though. How do you not include Fred as battery? Bro, Fred is so good. How do we not include Fred as battery? I do agree with her though. Layla is a bit... Oh, okay, Fred is here. Oh, you guys forgot Bernie. Bernie is a decent battery. Oh, she's actually really good actually. If you're talking about battery, even though she used 3 SP, right? Because she hit twice, she acquires 6 SP wet. So Bernie is actually good. This is at +5 by the way. Mine is already +5. So if you guys are looking for a battery, Bernie is actually good. I'm not sure how better it is compared to Olsen. Is this a +5 Olsen? Are we looking at Emma's a battery also? Oh yeah, Emma is also a battery, true. So Fred, Emma, controllers. What does controller mean? Logitech controller? Just kidding, just kidding. What controller are we talking about? Controller is pushback. Wow, controller. So controller, the best one is Rao. I think you guys can put controller and debuffer together though. Why not, right? Like why is controller separate? Would that be confusing to include a controller and debuffer together? I feel like it won't that much. Because it's like the same... I wouldn't say same role, but it is in a way like... They're not used to damage, they're not used to tank, they're not used to supporter. They're not used to support, they're used to modify certain things. Debuffers are used to modify stats. Controllers are used to modify positioning. So, okay, overall tier list, the final one. Let's have a look. Okay, tier 0. We got Justia, Wiggle, Later. Is he actually tier 0 though? Okay, and then we have Cry, Samai, Blacklis, Row, and Grey. Gray, Lul. I mean, to be fair, Gray is pretty good. Oh, so the overall tier list means it includes all the costume, is it? Yeah, is it possible to put like a note like this assumes all the costumes in one or something like that? I think that would be easier, right? Considering his 4 skins, yeah, I can see that for sure. But yeah, if you're looking combining everything, I can see that for sure. This is Andrew, right? So tier 1 Shira. Wouldn't Shira be here though? Because if you count, right now she has 2 costumes. Emma, Lucretia, Sayre. Is Sayre really that high? Jaden, Layla. Why is Carlson not here? Carlson is tier early to mid game only. Damn, only. Alice, trash. Bernie, trash. Rafina, C tier. I think I agree with this one more. Heavy requirements plus 5 masks. Ooh. Shera, DK is a barrier use. Alright, just make sure to maybe we'll update it once the new character comes out, etc. Yeah, good job on the tier list. But it's not about making a tier list, it's about maintaining it. Let's see if the tier list gets maintained throughout.